Who the hell's Jack Hager? Why would you send me something on Jack Hager? Facebook page? He probably doesn't even know about my show. Why are you sending me something on Jack Haggard? Stabby. What do you want me to know about this Jack Haggard? Look, he has some kids in his picture. Why are you sending me shit on him? Really? I don't know who this guy is, but I wouldn't put pictures of my kids and wouldn't do this. He's probably just a regular person. What does he have to do with me? Stabby McHugs. This is weird. I doubt that he's saying anything about me. See what that person has to do with me. So look at what Blog Talk Radio has on the, if I'm even on there. You, and I think they're people from my Skype list that are listening. Because they're the type of people that don't want to participate. And that's good. That's cool with me. ABC show. What the hell is that? Anybody but Clinton? I'm up for that. I don't think TRS is into that. I don't see my show. No, I'm not on here. Guess who I'll be calling in the morning? If I'm paying X amount of money, I should be on here. No one would know I'm on here. No one. Well, that makes sense. Guess we could call into a different show. We could do that. I don't see any show I want to call into. What would Generation X versus Generation Y is about? And why would we care about that? See if we can Skype into it, shall we? Just send. Come on. No, that's not okay. You can't stop my player. You need to grow up, your voice. Eurocallers. Am I still on here? All right. It shows I'm still on here. Let me unmute my voice. Okay, I'm here. I'm here. Well, we're going to play this because I think this is what will happen if Clinton becomes president. This is what I think. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. Good Hillary election. Well, what's that one? Oh, that was awful. Don't see it. See this one? See what this one is. Deeply moving mess. Oh, I know what this one is. No, I don't want to listen to it. We effing rule. Let's see what that song is about. That sounds like Trump's song. Maybe we'll play that. I don't know. Social justice. Is this one of my podcasts? Let's find out. Oh, bad audio. Must be mine. Yeah, it's one of mine. Bad audio. So Steph. I'm going to have to call BTR tomorrow since they're not showing my show at all. And I'm paying for that crap, so. Oh, that's bizarre. They're playing a kid's voice? How awful is that? Really? That's sickening. Ugh, that's nasty. So nasty. Let's see here. I just got disgusted by a show. I'm just watching the chat. And ugh, this is nasty. Eventually they'll make some, well, baby buns. Gotta wash my hair soon. Whew. So this is what we're going to hear if Hillary becomes president. I'll be back in a minute.
Will not do. Throughout these entire broadcasts, you're quoting me out of context, out of order, and I might add, I have participated in all these interviews without a single note in front of me.
Well, it is your life, Mr. President. Now, you've always maintained that you knew nothing about any of this until...
You're quoting me out of context, out of order, and I might add, I have participated in all these interviews without a single note in front of me.
Well, it is your life, Mr. President. Now, you've always maintained that you knew nothing about any of this until March 21st. But in February, your personal lawyer came to Washington to start the raising of $219,000 of hush money to be paid to the burglars. Now, do you seriously expect us to believe that you had no knowledge of that?
None. I believe the money was for humanitarian purposes, to help disadvantaged people with their defenses.
Well, it was being delivered on the tops of phone booths with aliases and at airports by people with gloves on. That's not normally the way lawyers' fees are delivered.
Look, I have made statements to this effect before. All that was Haldeman and Ehrlichman's business. I knew nothing. Okay, fine. Fine. You made a conclusion there. I stated my view. Now let's move on. Let's get on with the rest of it.
Hold on.
I don't want to
hold on.
continue
Haldeman
this.
and Ehrlichman were the ones really responsible when you subsequently found out about it. Why didn't you call the police and have them arrested? Isn't that just a cover-up of another kind?
Well, maybe I should have done that. Maybe I should have just called the feds into my office and said, hey, there's the two men. Haul them down to the dock, fingerprint them, and then throw them in the can. I'm not made that way. These men, Haldeman, Ehrlichman, I knew their families. I knew them since they were just kids. Oh, yeah, but you know, politically, the pressure on me to let them go, that became overwhelming. So I did it. I cut off one arm, then I cut off the other, and I'm not a good butcher. And I have always maintained what they were doing, what we were all doing, was not criminal. Look, when you're in office, you gotta do a lot of things sometimes that are not always, in the strictest sense of the law, legal. But you do them because they're in the greater interests of the nation.
Right, wait, just so I understand correctly. Are you really saying that in certain situations, the president can decide whether it's in the best interests of the nation and then do something illegal?
I'm saying that when the president does it, that means it's not illegal.
I'm sorry?
That's what I believe. But I realize no one else shares that view.
So, in that case, will you accept, then, to clear the air once and for all, that you were part of a cover-up? and that you did break the law. Oh my God, we got him. Shit.
So that was him. And that was her. That was him and her. I'm having some fun. He's alive. He's alive, and DDoS still happens. Of what? Getting some information. Let me play something for you right now. It regards this has to do with the Nevada debacle. I have it on my Blog Talk Radio as well. Yes, I do. Go up to my Bernie clips. Go back in time. Yes, we are. We're going to do some background music. Yes, we are. Now, this is a little bit more difficult to simulcast. Maybe if I had a mixer, I had the right. I am so happy. But just questions. Bernie comments on 1995 Congress. That's when some guy called homosexuals bigots, and he corrected him. Good moment for Bernie. Nevada, yeah, this is it. Now, this is the guy who delivered the message of removing the chair from her position, where she quickly just ended the convention. And there were still 2 delegates at large to elect. And this is unheard of. This is unheard of, to close a convention without electing those 2 delegates at large, which means they have to have another convention. And I've yet to hear anything about the Nevada conventions. I mean, they have to have another one before the July meeting, the Democratic National Convention in Pennsylvania. They're going to be short 2 delegates. That could hurt us. That could really hurt us. So let's listen to what really happened in Nevada. And this is from a guy who was there, who actually handed the papers, or had the papers handed to the chair of the Nevada Democratic Party. I think it was good to listen to. I got to mute myself, and I'll be right back.
As complete of an explanation as possible for the 2016 Nevada State.